Hello, everybody. Happy Freaky Friday. I'm saying Freaky Friday because this meteor shower, let me tell you, apparently I am being pulled into different people's dreams now to fight off God knows what. Oh my gosh. Always happy to lend a helping hand, right? Winona had a hard time getting to work this morning because the quote-unquote friendly city by the sea decided to do all this street repair and didn't tell anybody that it was going to affect the transit. So she's trying to wave down the transit and they're laughing as they're driving by. I'm like, this is not even LA. I could understand LA. I mean, shoot, LA, they'll leave you with one leg hanging out the bus, as you're going down the street, but man, so then, I get this nice little notice saying, although you paid your phone bill on time, your phone bill is now past due. Like, what? So I call and they're telling me that I owe double what I'm supposed to owe. And so I get on the phone with customer service. I'm like, how can I owe double what I'm supposed to owe? Oh, no, that's not due until the middle of May. I'm like, well, then why are you telling me that I owe it now? Oh, that's just I forget how the heck this person explained it, right? So I said, no offense. I said, but I need to talk to someone in the US because I want to make sure that what I'm saying is not getting lost in translation. You are talking to someone in the US. I'm like, okay, so explain to me how I walk into the store, y'all tell me my phone bill is going to be $40. I come back and I'm paying $100 a month for my damn phone when there's other companies that you're paying $50 a month and everything is included, right? And she says, oh, well, that's because, this and this and this and this, and perhaps, you weren't hearing everything they were explaining to you in the store, right? Oh, no. You don't do that to an Aquarius. That's like saying, okay, perhaps you were distracted. Perhaps you were too stupid to understand the contract. Like, no, I'm not too stupid to understand when somebody is trying to take advantage of me. If you're going to tell me I'm signing a piece of paper that I'm paying $40 a month, then I need to pay $40 a month, not $100 a month. Well, actually, because you're such a wonderful customer, we gave you a $10 discount. Like, okay, so now that I'm not paying $100 a month, I'm paying $90 a month on a phone that took $10 to build in China. Is that what you're telling me? This poor lady, I guarantee you, she did not expect. I mean, I've done telesales. I'm not as young as I look, right? I know the whole runaround. You've got a script in front of you. Ma'am, I hear what you're saying. You repeat it back to them in different words that are trying to diffuse the confusion and or conflict, right? But you have no intention of resolving that because you're getting paid whether it gets resolved or not, okay? I know that runaround. But I'm not going to pay $100 a month for a damn piece of plastic that was assembled for $10 in China. So then she says, well, good news. You're actually leasing your device. And so if you want to own your device, then you can pay us more money by the 26th. Now, if you don't want to own your device, and I'm like, oh, whoa. Okay, so you're telling me that I can buy out the contract that y'all told me that I wasn't signing in the first place and own a used device instead of upgrading it to a new one. And then not only pay you guys the remainder of what you're saying I owe you on the phone, but then actually be granted the privilege of paying you $80 a month on top of that. I'm like, that's like Dutch door action. You screw someone on the way in, you screw them on the way out, So she says, okay, ma'am, well, if you don't like that generous option, she's getting pissed at this point, right? You can always upgrade. And I said, So you're wanting me to upgrade from this crappy little Android phone that I have to a nice little iPhone with 5G so I can not only fry myself, but everybody around me, you know? Oh no, ma'am, that's not what I was saying. And I said, well, yeah, but as a customer service survey for this company just pops up on my phone, right? This is hilarious. Universe, that's why I said Freaky Friday. Universe is having fun right now. So I said, okay, so upgrade. I said, okay, so what is the cheapest upgrade? I said, I'm a single parent. I said, I'm on a increasing but fixed income right now, and I just need the basic phone, the basic service. I don't want to go home, and you guys tell me that my phone bill was supposed to be $40-$50 a month, and now I'm paying $100 plus, right? And I said, and while we're on the subject, I said, you guys told me that I have this unlimited whatever. I said, so you're sending me notices telling me that I've exceeded my data, but I have unlimited whatever. And she says, well, yes, ma'am, your plan is unlimited. I said, then why are you sending me notices that you guys see my eyes, right? Why are you sending me notices that I've exceeded my data if I have unlimited data? And I said, how is my phone bill jumping? Well, your phone bill is jumping because you're exceeding your data when you're using mobile hotspot. I said, I don't use mobile hotspot. I said, I have my own internet stuff. I don't use mobile hotspot. Well, you obviously have to be using mobile hotspot if it's using your data and it's accruing charges to your account. So then she really pissed me off because she says, so in summation of our conversation, you're wanting to get a free phone and pay as little as possible. Is that correct? I just heard somebody say, oh, hell no, because that's exactly what I said, right? And I said, no. In summation, I would like to have a phone with a company that's not trying to screw me without grease during a pandemic when people are supposed to be helping each other, not grinding each other into the dirt because they're greedy and they know better. I said, obviously, you've never heard of something called karma, even though it sounds like you come from a country that should be very familiar with the concept, And I was just like, and I said, I'm not saying you're shady. I'm saying the company that you work for is shady. And the only reason that you have a problem with what I'm telling you right now is because you're getting paid to lie to people, which means that is affecting your damn karma. And it's not only going to affect you, it's going to affect your kids. So she says, ma'am, is there anything else that I can help you with? I said, no, but I'm damn sure going to be praying for you. And in the meantime, I'm going to be checking out these other companies that don't feel the need to insult people's intelligence or integrity by lying to them about the services while they're in the store, and then lying to them and scamming them even more when they're trying to resolve these things over the phone. Well, ma'am, I suggest if you felt like you were being, and she paused for the right word, right? Swindled in the store because they didn't explain things to you correctly, perhaps you should upgrade your phone via phone. I'll give you the 800 number and they can explain it to you even better. And I said, well, here, do me one better. I said, email me a copy of my original contract that I signed that said I was going to be paying $40 a month, and show me how that jumped from $40 to $100. Show me how you're going to charge me for a used phone on top of charging me monthly charges for something that would took $10 to make in China. Send me that in my email. And the whole time this is going on, right? I'm like, I got an angel on one shoulder, devil on the other. And I'm like, you know what? If nothing else, this just gave me a whole new t-shirt. I used to have one, don't piss me off because you'll end up in my novel, which is beyond true, those of you that have read my memoir, right? But the next one is going to be, don't piss me off because you will end up in my comedy routine on stage, because that's what's coming up. Right? And anyone else that's had to deal with this nonsense is just sitting there going, whoa, And then you've got people that have never taken public transit. Well, I don't understand why that's such a big deal. I just drive my car wherever I need it. And you've got other people that are sitting there on $1,200 iPhones paying God knows what out the wazoo for their phone. And they're like, $100, that's nothing. And, we can't live in this kind of culture where we just roll over. Oh, $1,200 for a phone that was cost $10 to make in China? That's a good deal. Oh, $100 a month for a phone that they told me was only going to cost $40 a month? Well, I'm so busy working to the bone, taking care of my relatives that are sick. I really don't have time to contest this. And when I call the people, it doesn't make sense anyway. So I guess I'm just going to do that. Because if enough of us just do that and just eat it and just roll over in it or on it or under it or, it's just going to keep happening. So if it's up to the writers and the artists and the comedians and the singers, to flush it out before people flush the rest of our rights down the crapper, then that's what we got to do. Because, Freaky Friday when you're having fun is one thing, but Freaky Friday with people trying to take advantage is not. Our children deserve better. We deserve better, but future generations damn sure deserve better. So that's my spiel for Friday. I'm sure some of you are like, man, I went to get a phone and this happened. Man, I went to do this and this person tried to, swindle me in Shanghai and blah, 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 whatever, So, it's up to the ones that care enough to call it like you see it, so that, people are aware that they're not getting away with this crap. And, other people are less likely to be swindled too. So if you have the ability to say something in a good way, say it in a good way, And if it pisses off the people that are living a lie, then maybe it'll inspire them to actually do things in a better way, not just for their sake, but for the sake of their kids' karma as well. All right, y'all. Have a good day. I'm Hope, super funny, infinite blessings, Mama Eagle, whatever. If y'all need to reach me, if you know of a phenomenal cell phone deal, apartments that I can get into a 2-bedroom for less than $3,000 a month so that my Winona can enjoy this job that she prayed for, that's an amazing job with amazing people, let me know, because the way this day is starting, anything is possible. So keep your vibe up, stay with your soul tribe, speak your piece. You don't gotta grin and bear it, and we'll shift things forward, one prayer, one miracle to the next. Namaste, optimistic. If you need me, reach out via Instagram or text. You can reach me on my website, infiniteblessings.godaddysites.com. Try and find a little humor, shift the drama to dharma, and we'll just go forward from there. All right. Love y'all from the bottom of my heart. Namastay. Echatualo.